Welcome to another perspective. And guess who I brought with me today? The Ceramic King himself. Please introduce yourself to the folks, please.
Ariane Johnson, Sr., owner of Ceramic King, founder of Ceramic King Academy. Here for the youth. You know what I mean? My main mission is just the youth.
I apologize. I'm excited, folks. I'm excited. A lot of people around St. Louis, they've been seeing the Ceramic King trucks. A lot of people on Facebook, they've been talking about Ceramic King. Tell me about, because I'll let the folks know, we were just doing a Chuck E. Cheese. Tell me about some of the projects that you've done.
Well, I can't. Ceramic King is a home remodeling company. I started off young. I started off with $1 a square foot. It made a lot of people mad because, like, how could you do ceramic for $1 a square foot? But I was doing it to get my name out there. So I did a lot of big projects. I did a lot of gas stations under my name. I did. I can set a piece of tile right here and go to the arch and go past the arch. You know what I mean? I didn't set a lot of tile in my life. So a lot of big bathrooms, kitchens. Like, ain't nobody better than me with the bathroom. I'm the bathroom killer. Like, I'm gonna get you that water from the ceiling, and you can be in baiting. I'm gonna give you that jacuzzi in the back of the tub, anything that you want. Like, making your home vision is my reality. But my mission is, I don't feel like, it's so much houses and businesses, it's impossible to go broke. But if everybody knew how easy a trade was, because, be honest with you, Brian, trade saved my life. That's how everything started making sense for me when I got my trade. So but the youth don't understand that. And I'm from St. Louis, so I'm gonna put my trade and the province of St. Louis, put them together and make something happen.
I can't help but skip around. So the number one thing, you have a home remodeling business. You're a business owner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Businesses.
A couple businesses. We're going to talk about Knockerball in a second, but let's stay here. Mm-hmm. So and really fast before we go here. So for 3 years, you've had Ceramic King Academy.
Oh yeah, 3 years I had Ceramic King Academy. I started at my granddaddy church in the back. You know, we was teaching trades because in Ceramic King, I started hiring. Got bigger, so I had to hire people. But when I was hiring people, I had to go back over people's work. Everybody said they set tile and do bathrooms, but they wasn't skilled the right way. Some people was trained a way where it's just to get the job done. I do it where I ain't got to come back to the job ever. So I figured I was wasting so much money doing that. So, like, I got to train these guys before I start paying them good. So I started Ceramic King Academy. Ceramic King Academy is what's trained them to be the Ceramic King, because it's people that's gonna be better than me. I mean, I don't want to do tile anymore. I'd rather train people to do tile. But that's what Ceramic King Academy became. I started at my granddaddy church and then went up to my other cousin's church. You know what I mean? So it started there. So now Harry Stowe popped up in my inbox one day, and we went from there to do a lot. It was a lot of legal, a lot of insurances, but her historical black college and Ceramic King has partnership to give a youth something to live for in life, to show them that it's more in life than what they seen on TV. Because everybody ain't gonna make it to college, Brian. Like, trust me, I'm going back to college.
I went to the military.
If I can show them that, you know, we can do college, we can do a trade. You know what I mean? And I want to be able to pass out degrees in it. So I'm gonna go back to college to get a degree, but I'll be able to do it even bigger than that. But if the youth had, to me, if I can get them intrigued now at 10 years old to how to tighten up a bolt in the house on a handle, or to paint a wall, or to do a floor, that's how you rebuild St. Louis. You get them intrigued and you get people into trades where you ain't gotta, for example, I can do a lot in an hour. I know you can do a lot in an hour. So to say $8 an hour or $10 an hour, I can do a lot in an hour. But if I can teach you a trade where you can make, because I done made thousands in an hour. So if I can show them, because I don't hide it from them. I show them the business part of it. I show them the construction part of it. If you're gonna pay, I show you when somebody gank me. You know what I mean? I show you where I ain't the best. You know what I mean? Doing it. You know what I mean? But my main mission is to show them that it's money out here. It's good money out here to be made legally. You know, so back to the subject, but that's why I got to this trade thing. But
so this is to focus for people 10 to 17. Am I correct?
The free is focused to 10 to 17, because like I did everything, but I learned when you give a grown man something free. I got 4 classes. He might come to the first and second one when he ain't taking it serious unless he paying money. But the other one's only like $600, so it's like it's reasonable. But if you don't learn nothing in my class within them 4 classes, I'll give you $600 back. If you can't go do a job and make $600 off of one job, I'll give you your money back. Because with the material and me taking my time out of my day to come and teach you, I'm losing on it, but I'm not losing because when I see your business prosper, it's a smile on my face. When I hit a corner and that vacant house ain't vacant no more because you built it yourself, it make a smile on my face. So rebuilding St. Louis started with trades. And starting with trades because there's a lot of people out here rigging stuff up. So we get the youth to do it the right way. 10 years from now, stuff get done the right way. 10 years from now, I ain't got to worry about double locking my doors. So it's I don't want to get off subject, but it's bigger than that. But the youth, if we start with the youth, we can start with St. Louis. I don't want to hear about nothing if it ain't about the youth. Start with the youth, build the youth up, show them it's different, show them that it ain't, we are better than athletes and rappers. You know what I mean? We are kings. So if you show them that they're kings and show them that they can make their own money, they have something to live for too, they feel themselves. It get confidence. My confidence came with my trade. My trade saves my life. It ain't changing, it saves my life.
Saves my life.
It saves my life.
Because you have something to trade with somebody. You know how to fix a toilet, fix a door, fix a problem, and you're able to trade to get what you need to survive in the world.
Right.
You know, a doctor or lawyer, same thing. You, sir, are doing a phenomenal job, and I'm getting a couple. We're getting a couple spots from our producer. We're gonna bring in Teens of Tomorrow, which I understand you know them also.
Yeah, honestly, no, I'm good. A distance fan where it's like it's an inspiration. I'll be honest with you. I ain't never sat there, told them, but it's like men ain't gotta do this. They got their own family. So when I see somebody do that, it was inspiration to me. So like it was. Mr. Charles, he's a big inspiration to anything I do. Like it's a stepping stone. Folks,
we are going to bring in Mr. Charles from Teens of Tomorrow. This is the Ceramic King. This is a gentleman who has his own business. Home remodeling. He has Ceramic King Academy. He's teaching adults. He has a class going. Starts at June 21st. I got to get it all in. We're going to cut to a commercial. We're going to come back with Mr. Charles from Teens of Tomorrow. Stay tuned, folks. We'll see you in a second.
Man, I've been in this bathroom many times as a kid. It used to be a Chuck E. Cheese. Now they making it a club, so we gutted it out. You know what I mean? Tiled it. I don't know if you can know this, but there's a lot of tile in this bathroom. And it's a difference when we tile, so the tile be level, everything be flush. You know what I mean? Sometimes I always tell people, we said one of my guys, a bad grout job can make a tile job look bad. You know what I mean? But right now this is dust, dirt. You know what I mean? You can see before, but you put sponge on it, wipe it off. Do a little scraping and clean, get the glue off. And tap, and when you with the floor, clean, proper preparation prevents pissy poor performance. So put the plumbing back in, toilet back in, faucet back in, dope sink in, you tap the clock for the tap. A little bit more gravel right now, that color, so whatever the color will come back in. This is a special color, putting mirrors all through here, all through big mirrors all through here. We'll be mirrored up, we'll be a nice woman's bathroom, so they come in, take their pictures, and look good doing it. Ceramic all the way through here, ceramic. Yeah, I know this is the bar top. We cover it, we put tile all the way through here. We're gonna throw some LED lights to make it shine down on the tile. We're gonna cover this up with epoxy countertops, ceramic all the way through here. You know, you have to do grinding. Everything ain't always pretty when you're doing ceramic, but ceramic ain't got no flex to it. If you know anything about ceramic, it's no flex that comes to ceramic. Nothing, none whatsoever. So you drop ceramic, broke, instantly break. There's no flex to it. So if you put ceramic on the ground, and the ground not level, when you walk on it, it's gonna crack. That's why y'all stuff crack, cause they ain't got enough mud underneath it. Simple. So what I say, couple P's. Proper preparation prevents pissy poor performance. So if you properly prep, it's gonna prevent you have a pissy poor performance. I stick to that thing. Prep right, job easy. When we started, it's like, damn, time we got 3,500 pieces to lay, and we started with the one tile by one tile by one tile. Now we about 3,000 pieces in, like 500 pieces more to go. I mean, it's nothing, you just gotta keep going, keep going. But if you look at the tile, you see this line matches that line. Skip 2 tile, that line match that. That line gonna match this line. It's just not nothing just put down. It's done with organization. Again, bring the P's up again. Proper preparation prevents piece poor performance. We noticed concrete was unlevel. We had to chisel away the concrete, level it off, put a new tile down. But we'd rather do that than have tiles uneven, because people don't care about how the concrete looked. They pay me to have the ceramic looking good. So sometimes you take wins, you take losses, but this shit gonna be here forever. This tile ain't going nowhere. Tile mold free. The whole building can mold and this tile still gonna be here. So that's why they call it Ceramic King, to do the tile work. So it's like, still gotta grout it, still gotta clean it. Hardest part, grounding, come through, grounding about 20 bags, then gotta wipe it off, and then about 20 buckets of water, empty the water, wipe it in. By the time I get through, my fingers gonna be wrinkled after I get to ground this floor. They're always like that. But it gotta happen. That's the way of doing it. Until we come up with a better technology, that's what it is. That's why I can't get paid by the hour, but I can do a lot in 8 hours. I tell you all the time, what could you do in an hour? I can do a lot in an hour. It just depends. You know what I mean? So paying by the hour ain't an option. Pay by the square foot an option. But you're talking about square foot, 3,000 square foot, right? 4,000 square foot. You can do the math. Every time you make mud, you want mud to be like peanut butter. Not crunchy peanut butter. It's creamy peanut butter. But every time you do it, you want it to sit for like a minute, and then you go back at it. This one just like peanut butter. So you do it this way, they ain't doing nothing. You do it at 45, you still see the ground, and you see my teeth, how my teeth are standing up. So you definitely want it to be at a 45-degree angle at all times. Bringing to this point now, when it's dry in the morning, I can sit on this tile, I can piece all these pieces in. And so right now, all our whole tile are done. All our major whole tile is done. We just got cut pieces, which now if you see Tommy, he walking his way around the building with all the cut pieces. Come back tomorrow, cut it in, start grounding in the middle. Blase. You know, you got Father's Day weekend, so we won't be back after that until like Monday. We come in and wrap it up, but it look good, a lot of time, man. Knees, boy. Knees hurt.
We are back. Another perspective, folks. Guess what? Teens of Tomorrow, Mr. Charles Shelton. How we doing, sir?
Man, I'm great, man. Highly favored and blessed by God.
Well, let's talk about your Can you show everybody your T-shirt real fast?
Oh yeah, sure.
Battle of the Preachers. Because I see how you dress. What are you doing after you leave here?
When I leave here, man, I'm going over to Urban League. I'm gonna swing by there for their clean sweep. I got to try to make the open house a better family life, and I've also got to go to the Battle of the Preachers. There's a group of churches coming together, man, and it's just all about community support. And then I also got Grills to Glory. So out of those 3 different events, I'm just gonna see what I can make.
All I can do is thank God. You know. Hey, so let's talk about Teens of Tomorrow real fast, please.
That's my baby, man. It changed my life. I love what Ceramic King said. It's about saving lives. That's exactly what it's all about. I went in as a foster parent, and I got to see exactly how I can make a difference in someone's life, and it changed mine. It's nothing like changing a life, man. And again, when I say change it, I like even better what he said. I'm saving lives. So that to me makes all the difference.
So I know a lot of people on Facebook, Instagram in the world, they see Teens of Tomorrow. You guys are cleaning out houses, you guys are rehabbing houses.
Exactly, exactly. I'm doing anything I possibly can to interact with our young people and build that trust that has been lost. Because right now, basically, all I'm doing is teaching them goals and teaching them, giving them goals, but I'm teaching them skills, and I'm actually changing them mentally. Because for me right now, until we change them mentally, I don't care what you teach them, they're not gonna actually learn from it. So right now, you have to build that trust within them. Once you build that trust, man, they'll follow you through the storm.
What projects are Teens of Tomorrow working on right now?
Oh my God! Right now, what I love is the city of St. Louis has a program with Slate, and right now I've got at least 10 young people who work for me, but Slate is paying them. So now I'm able to take these young people, man. I got them cutting grass, cleaning up the neighborhood. I got them doing so many different positive things. I even got some young ladies doing hair. And what we're doing with that is I'm telling them how, look here, you're gonna use this money to get you stable. And now the money you're making, I'm teaching them how to save that. Because what we're also teaching them is financial literacy. They have to learn how to grow. That's the whole reason of Teens of Tomorrow. You have to put something in them and then teach them how to grow that. Because right now, man, our kids are lost. They have no stability. We ain't teaching them nothing. And for me, it's just me. So luckily, I've got a support system outside of me. Like literally, my mother took one of the boys this morning and have him cut some grass. Because you have to build that village back in them. The village structure that we grew up with is gone. You know, where you used to be raised with your cousins and your aunties. Nowadays, they don't even have a cousin or auntie to be raised with. So we have to teach them what we had. They have to see that. And if they don't, we got problems.
In walks the Ceramic King. From what he tells me that
why he's my mentor. You listen to him, how he talk, this is why he's my mentor. His vision is like,
how long have you known this guy right here?
Man, he said over 20 years. You got to remember, man, see, so the good thing about this is you have to start at home. You know what I'm saying? So when I met him, like you said, it was my son. So now it's nothing like seeing my son, who's part of my mentoring program, who's also a minister. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm seeing him grow. Then again, with my Teens of Tomorrow, my daughter's my grant writer. You know what I'm saying? You have to build this. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at generational wealth.
Whoa,
that's it.
Two at the same
that's
time.
It.
Like, boy.
That's it, man.
Like,
that's what, if we're not teaching that, then we ain't really doing nothing.
In the baseline of it, I'm an entrepreneur. I own a business. You own a business. You own a business. And your trade, like you said, your trade has changed your life. Your trade is your business.
Right.
So it is teaching our young people a trade, a business, something that they can barter in the community.
And that's exactly why I went back to school, like he said. So now I'm in my junior year at UMSU, going to school to be a licensed clinical social worker. Because for me, that's the only way I can actually teach these young people. And then when I read these books and see what's going on here and see what they teaching them, I'm like, man, this is why it ain't working. If we teaching them the same thing that these books are saying and we wonder why it's not working, that means the book's not working. We got to go with a whole new system. And I'm prepared to do that. I already know I got a bigger fight coming. But I'm prepared for it, because by the time I get done, I'm going to have at least 20 to 50 young people that will kill us. Not just like, it's a difference when we got like a mentoring program and you got these young kids, like I got a group of kids where the mom won't let them come out the house if she not there. Them kids don't really need me. Now, the one that carried a pistol, he need me, you know? And that's the one I got to give something to offer. That's the one that need that trade. So man, it's so much more to do out here.
I heard, and I hate to sidebar, there was somebody that told me, because I have a fraternity brother who is a therapist, and he says that these young people really feel like they might not live to see 30.
Exactly. Ain't no might.
Nothing to live for.
They got nothing to live for.
Nothing to live for.
They prepared to, these kids nowadays are prepared to die. They're not prepared to live. It's just what it is.
Gotta give them something to look forward to.
Yeah.
We gotta give them something to look forward to. I really appreciate you gentlemen coming, telling us your story. I appreciate what you're doing out here, Mr. Ceramic King. I appreciate what you're doing out here, Mr. Teens for Tomorrow, helping so many people. What is there anything that you wanna, and I'm getting a message from my producer. We gotta go in a second. Is there anything that you want to tell the folks at home? How can they, do you want to talk to the parents? Who can help you the most?
You need both, because you can't pull a child out of a broken home and then put them back in a broken home. You have to work with both. The parents need just as much help as the kids do, sometimes even more, because that old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So it's one thing to work with. The younger you get them, the better. So a lot of these parents, man, they done. They hate to say it.
The Ceramic King, the first thing he did is we worked with adults. Now we working with kids. We gonna work with the adults too. We appreciate it. We saving everybody. We gotta go. My producer says we gotta go. I appreciate the Ceramic King for coming. I appreciate Teens for Tomorrow. Look for these folks, guys. Work together, work together, work together. Talk to you later.
My name is Rita Sidnor. Good afternoon. I'm the Continuing Education Coordinator here at the Hair Salon Impact Center. Ariane is my new trade person. He will be teaching the Youth Build Skills workshop for our youth, getting them introduced to trade. I'm super excited that he is here. He's an amazing person. His spirit is outstanding. So we are absolutely happy that he is here taking on this project with us.
So I don't know if you want me to put him like, or if you want me to do it like a classroom, or if you want to do it like around in a circle.
Well, the first section will be a classroom. It's gonna be up here. It's gonna be the first one. The first will be a classroom. It will be 50-32, where it's gonna be more the bookwork, the safety, where I'll be up here, and that had the paperwork we're going through. I explain to them what's all in their toolboxes, where we'll use it, and things like that.
Okay, so we can do 30 of them. So we can do like a huge U shape. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. Or we can stagger it to where it's like, you know, and they behind themselves. You like that?
Yeah,
okay, we can do it like that.
I do a first row, come and do a demonstration in the second row. So we do like 3 or 4 rows.
If I needed you to do anything here, it would probably be cabinetry.
Cabinetry, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Come on in, come on. So because as you can see, I got piled up real quick.
Yeah.
So these tables need to go because this is for my people to come in and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be able to see, and if they got support here, they can cheer them on or whatever. So if I can get like the cabinetry, so I can put the shirts and stuff up here.
Sound like racks for like store.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I feel you on that.
Okay. Yeah. So they ain't just sitting tacky on the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. Anyway, they can display it like the store.
Exactly. I love it.
It's open. That's the good thing about this. It's open.
Absolutely. You can make all the dreams come true in this room.
Oh,
Yeah.
We got the bottoms already. You just co-ins with the bottoms and make it over the top. And we got this wall here and we put tops on her too. Might do a little backsplash on her.
Absolutely.
Just to throw everything together.
And this is the room you want it named after you?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is like a little quad area. And I think this is what she wants you to do, the epoxy.
Yeah. It's not the top area, like you said, you know, relaxing area.
That's exactly what we want this to be, kind of like a study area, quad type situation. So whatever feeling you get in here, besides that, she already got her horse set on the epoxy floor. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
So this is what we're gonna teach the kids. The first thing we're gonna teach them is do carpet squares. Cause you can change your basement, you can change your bedroom, you can do a lot with these carpet squares. And carpet squares is there's no glue on this floor, no anything. You know, it's a basic layout, and it's a pattern. You know, cause everything has to make sense. Now you wanna know you just don't teach people how to do stuff. You tell them why it gotta be like that. Explain to them how to take it apart, the way they can put it back together. You know, so I can show them, I can do it for them and show them. I can have them do it, and they can do it forever.
Fingertips tell me.
So how long you been cooking barbecue, man?
25 years.
25 years. Man, everybody loves your barbecue. Everybody's trying to find out the secret. What's the secret?
Me?
Is it the sauce? Or is it how it's smoked right now?
It's a combo.
I see.
Combo, 1-2 punch.
Once I see you got an assistant over here on the grill with you.
Yeah, about 15 years. Good assistant.
You got legs on?
Yeah, they almost done. Let me get a pan. They almost done.
So we got some in the bottom smoking and some in kind of almost done up top, huh?
Smoking up top, cooking on the bottom.
Oh, see, I know nothing about what you're doing, obviously. So you back here making Red's world famous sauce?
No.
You finna tell us what's in it?
No.
Okay. All right.
Small tips. Alright, I need, can you do one with y'all? No sauce more? Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all got some no sauce about that? Yep. No. You like to get it? Wait a minute. Yeah.
What spot? Where? Red the barbecue is?
Yes, I am at Red's right now.
And you said your girlfriend from Granite City told you about it?
Yes, my girlfriend from Granite City told me about it.
But I see that beautiful green hair you got.
Yeah.
And you said you from U City.
Yes, I am from U City.
And you love you some Red the Barbecue Man.
I love him to death. I want to give him a hug right now.
Hey, how we doing outside? I see we caught you on your way to your car, huh?
Alrighty, yes. The food is good, delicious. We love Red's. They have our support all the time.
So tell me, how many times you been to Red? How many times have you been here? You know?
I've been here so many times I can't even count. To tell you the truth.
What do you like the most from here?
They ribs and Polish.
Ribs and Polish.
Ribs and Polish.
Enjoy it, man. We appreciate your business.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You're here because of you got this from church. You said you learned this from.
We are Episcopalians and we know how to eat. And
what's the name of the church? What's the name of the church right up the street? St.
Stephen's Episcopal. Yeah, St. Stephen's Episcopal Church.
And what was it, like brunch at the church? Somebody had some Red's the Barbecue Man?
Well, we always have potlucks. And somebody brought Red's in for our potluck, and it was amazing. And we hit some of the local restaurants, and we kept smelling the wonderful food, and it was just time to come. Tonight was a barbecue night, and here we are.
Enjoying Red the Barbecue Man.
Absolutely.
Well, we appreciate your business.
1, 2, 4.
So you say, where you from, sir?
I'm from Toledo, Ohio, 7 Mile Drive. It's worth every minute. Best ribs I had in the past 2 years, I say, maybe 3. Great.
So what brought you in today? You got family here in St. Louis, or?
We came in for a funeral. Came in yesterday. I asked who had the best ribs, and everybody sent me over to Red's, and they wasn't lying. Red's got the best ribs I'm gonna taste in St. Louis, or Ferguson, or Missouri. Period. It's the truth.
Might need to come get you some, huh?
Yeah, come get you some. Excuse me, I'm about to go finish eating. Worth every mile. Scrumptious. Wow.
You got that full meal deal, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
It come with a loaf of bread?
Hey, you want to put it in Red's truck?
If you don't ask,
No, we're gonna trail y'all. We're gonna trail y'all.
Okay.
if y'all don't mind me asking, what did y'all get?
We got everything. Hold on a sec. We got everything.
How many bags did y'all get?
Oh, month.
Y'all got?
We got it all. We got it all. We got everything Red got to offer. Everything Red got to offer. Red good people. Always been there. You know what I'm saying? I love Red barbecue. Now if you got that, it's all good.
about Reds. I'm here from South Bend, Indiana, and I came here to see what all the hype was about. And so I got my just dues. This bag is heavy. Look, I heard, now I haven't tasted it yet, but I'll tell you this bag is heavy enough to feed a whole army. So y'all come out to Reds and get y'all barbecue.
You're waiting on your barbecue at Red the Barbecue, man.
Yeah.
And you brought your lady with you.
I did.
Hey man.
It's a date night.
Date night. Hey man, we really are you from Ferguson or where are you from?
Yeah, I live in Ferguson.
Man, hey man, we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Local, how can a business support without local people coming to support, man?
Exactly.
Hey man, we really appreciate it. Maybe she can lick the sauce, maybe.
Yeah, she can.
Enjoy, man.
Okay.
Thanks for your business.
Z, let me get.
Can you tell us the secret recipe? How do you do it, Red? What's the secret, man?
Good meat, good sauce, man. Just cook it like you do in your backyard, man. Don't change nothing. That's all. Just simple, man. Just good old-fashioned barbecue. Red's way. Just as important as cooking the meat. Have everything clean, fresh, good, clean, right? Clean work area, all that just as important. Gotta get it done. Everybody don't like to do the clean down, but it's gotta be done. I does the back because I want it right.